Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January. And
oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Detroit. Chris Godwin with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the ones he ought. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a fourth-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we got time. Let's go ahead and work it downfield. Oh, you got a big play against us? We're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Matt Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And a good tackle for the first down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. On the return, it's Kamara. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going.
So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Stafford. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this 1st quarter. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Cousins. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things. But take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed his season, and you said to him, okay, I have a vision that you, similar to a pitcher, change up a lot of things, right? Different arm angles, different slots that a pitcher would do. You do that with your route running and all that. And I loved his response. He said, yeah, I do that. But one of his best friends is a world-ranked tennis player. And he talked about serves and how you change up, take pace off, do different things. And he incorporated that into his route running.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it as we resume action. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Off the play fake, Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Cousins. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. So here are the Lions to are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. On 1st down, Stafford here. He'll let it go deep for Beck. And this is 5. Touchdown, Detroit. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Henry up the middle. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Cousins. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. To throw is Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Cousins now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have it second half. Yep.